guys, and welcome back to day number 7 of my December daily. Today I will be using the Simple Stories 12 by 12 collection kit, Feeling Frosty. I've used this before in another one of my layouts for December daily. So if you have been missing my December daily, I will have a playlist for you can go ahead and check them out. I have had so much fun participating in December Daily this year. Of course, this is my very first year doing December Daily, and I love it. So as usual, I do have all of my little embellishments and everything. You know, I like to shop my stash. And so today's story is going to be about my grandchildren. I have a total of 5. I have 3 girls and 2 boys. And so this is just a picture of, this is my oldest granddaughter, Paris. This is Amelia, and this is Stephen. And so, yeah, I want to simply share them in my story. I love this. We love the Snapchat features. So, of course, you know, this is my grandson, Stephen, and one of the Snapchat filters have one of the little tigers on the shoulder. So we have that one, and then it had the little hay with the hat. So we just kind of played around with it. This is Paris. This is my oldest granddaughter. And she loves to scrapbook. She has been my sidekick since day one. And so right here in this photo, she is actually using one of the little kits that I have and creating a box. And yeah, I wanted to capture that because again, she she loves it, right? So then this last one is my youngest grandson, who is almost a year, Carson. And I just got a little photo where I captured putting him to sleep. And so I absolutely love, love, love these pictures. And I love my grandbaby. And here is Mr. Carson on Thanksgiving. He is now walking. I love this picture here. He is standing outside. He has the biggest grin. He has 4 little teeth, and I love it. I think my favorite title is Nana, and that is exactly what I'm going to use for today's layout as my title, because out of all the things I have done in life and have, you know, obtained, one of the most rewarding things for me is being a Nana. So I've already prepped my paper, and I'm going to use this paper here. So I'm going to use this side, and then I want to use this side here. And then I've already cut this big number 7 out with my Cricut, and I'm going to incorporate that into my layout. So because I am going to have so many photos, I think I'm gonna, you know, just create a pocket so that I can add photos there, so you can kind of pull those out. And then I have my journaling already put together. As you can tell, I have a novel. So I'm very passionate and very overprotective of my grandchildren. So my sons would probably tell you that I probably think they're my children sometime, because I am always, you know, messing with them, picking them up, having snuggle time. I am a very, very active grandmother. So, and they call me Nana. That is my title. So let's go ahead and get started. So I think what I'm going to do is create a pocket here for this layout here. And so I'm going to go ahead and cut down a strip here. And so let me see what paper I'm going to use out of that there. I think I'm going to use the blue, because I think it is very fun and playful, and it will go with this, I think, very well there. So let me go ahead and cut that down. As I'm looking through my paper, I actually like this paper here that's in the collection, and I am going to cut these out and use these as pull tabs on my photos so that it will match the paper. So I'm going to go ahead and just fussy cut this offline, and then I'll come back once I have them all together. All right, so I have this cut down, so I'm going to go ahead and use some score tape and secure this down so that I can adhere it to the paper. And I am going to add the journaling to the front of this pocket here. The beauty, I think, of creating December daily layouts is just keeping it simple and having fun. I think I've kind of said something to that reference in all of my videos so far, because I know that sometimes with creating different projects, we get intimidated, especially with projects that you feel like you have to create every single day, or you want to create every single day. They can seem pretty intimidating, but I think if we just kind of keep it simple, we can definitely be successful with creating those projects. And I must say that I myself was a little bit intimidated at first because I just didn't think I could get it done. But I had to tell myself that, you know, the race is not given to the swift, right? So I can just continue to go at my own pace and not try to keep up with anyone else and have fun and enjoy it. So that is exactly what I'm doing, and I'm having fun with it. So let me go ahead and just balance this out and adhere this to this page here, because I want to make sure I get it even. And sometimes I have to be quiet because I can't always do two things at once. All right, I seem to have achieved that. So, all right, so on the front of this, I'm going to add my journal in there. So I'm going to keep that and add that here in a moment. So let me go ahead and get the photos and just begin to put these little tags on there. Now, since this is a boy, I want to make sure that I put something that will mimic a boy. And I'm going to keep it really simple. I am simply going to just put a little bit adhesive there and just adhere it so that it will fit down in the pocket like this with the tag showing. And I know that it has this little punch here. I may go back and add some ribbon to it just to bring it all together, go in my stash and maybe pull some different ribbon, the color of this layout, and have it kind of stapled. I may use my tiny attacher, the Tim Holtz stapler, and then just add some ribbon or some twine or something to the top of that. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere all of the photos, and then I'll be back. I'm not going to bore you guys with that, and I will show you how all of that looks. All right, so I did decide to go ahead and add a little mesh to the pictures. I have adhered all of the tabs there, and so with this set I decided to add them all here, and then just add this really cute little bow here, and then I'll still put the little pull tab here with you know, the little scraps of this mesh to go on there. But I like how that looks, so I'm going to just use my Tim Holtz tiny attacher and add this little mesh right here to the center. And then I can kind of position it the way I want it and go from there. So I will go ahead and add this to all of the photos. And I have to say, as I begin to put the tags on, I noticed that I forgot to mention my other granddaughter. This is Journey. Forgot to mention her. I think the photo was stuck together, and so I didn't include it when I was doing all of the introduction of my granddaughter. But yeah, can't leave her out. She's such a cutie, and she is adorable. So most definitely did not want to leave her out of the party. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up here, and then I'll come back after I have placed all of the ribbon on all of the photos. All right, so I like how that looks with this snow mesh ribbon there. And so now I'm just going to go ahead and adhere the journaling down to the bottom there. And so this pocket page is finished for now. I like to say for now because as I create, I always have ideas. So I'm going to probably go back and add something else to this page. But right now, we'll leave it as that. So we'll go ahead and move on to the second layout and create a page there. So I went ahead and cut out a heart on my Cricut, and then I'm going to spell out the word Nana on here. And I will add some holes to this, and this will serve as a little divider in between, so it will open up like this, and then I can add something else here. So this will go right here in between, and then I'll open it up and have some journaling or something in between there. Really like how that looked. I did also cut out some hexagons just to see. I'm not sure how I'm going to add this on to the layout, but I like, you know, adding different geometric things to my projects, and then, you know, kind of even pop some of them up and have them, you know, different levels. So let's just go ahead and finish embellishing, and then we will be moving right along. Yay, I am excited. And I wanted to also say that the way I am staying organized is I created a calendar for my December daily. And so I can kind of know exactly what I want to do, although it may change, but at least I have a baseline. And so if you are trying to get started, that is something that I would like to suggest is that create your calendar and just see exactly what you would want to talk about and some things you would like to capture. For instance, I want to, you know, kind of document my favorite song, Christmas song, or my favorite movie, and, you know, stuff like that. So that is, you know, one example on how you can kind of get started and stay on track. I found these stickers in my stash. I love my grandkids, my pride and joy. My grandkids are my life. Keeping me young, that's exactly what they doing. I am forever 21. So much fun, lots of love, and then this little double layered scallop little embellishment here. So happiness is being a grandparent. So although I know that this grandkids is in red, I am going to add this to my layout. So I'm going to see how I want to position it on here. This is another photo that I had, and I printed it out in a 5x7. And so this is just Stephen and Amelia, and they're actually brother and sister. And I am going to somehow or another make this work. So let's just see. All right, so I think I'm going to add this number 7, and I'm going to position it where it really doesn't cover up a lot. And if it hang over a little bit, I can actually cut that off. And I don't mind covering up my face a little bit as long as my cute little baby's face show on there. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on here. All right, now I'm going to add the grandkids here because it just kind of looked very plain the other way. And so this is actually 2 different pieces. And so I love my grandkids. Thankfully, I don't have 7, but I think that's going to look really, really nice there. And so let me see. I want to add some more. So I guess I'm going to add this down here at the bottom. Here, let me pull this up so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm going to add it right here. And then, yeah. That's simple, guys, right? Simple, but cute. I love it. And, okay, I think I want to add something else. Let me see. Maybe I can add this cute little monkey on the top there. I like that. I like that. That's really cute. It just added just a little to it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm having fun, guys. So that just, you know, kind of add a little bit to the number 7, which is the 7th day of December daily. So I am going to share with you the other layout that I did. I did go ahead as promised. I knew I was going to add something else. So I added these little stickers out of the collection there. And that is my day 7 of my December daily. All right, guys, so I am done with day number 7. So this is how this half heart is. I went ahead and added a tag here. I can add some journaling there. I just added a sticker from my stash, then, or a chipboard piece, and then Nana with some thickers. Lots of love, so much fun. I went ahead and punched my holes in it because this will go in the binder there. And then I was trying to add some white stitched around it, and I probably will go back and do that. But guys, both of my white gel pens are empty. They're like really sketchy. So I'm going to have to replace it, and I'll come back and I will clean that up and just put some white stitching around there. And so this is this layout here. Of course, I love my grandkids, my pride and my joy. And here is the other page there with my journaling at the bottom with all of the tags here with the beautiful snow mesh there. So thanks guys so much for tuning in to day number 7. I will have a playlist down at the bottom of the screen in the description box, and also a card. So if you would, go ahead and check out the other 6 days of my December daily. And if you are not a subscriber of the Sweet Papery Treasures family, please do subscribe if this is something that you like. And then don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys, if you like the content that I provided. Thanks, guys, so much for watching. Bye. Hey, guys, I would love to have you over on my Instagram at Markeisha Staple. I love to post over there and just share a little part of me that I don't get a chance to share on YouTube.